Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a Nuggets victory. I think we on like the last 10, 12 games, we look like we're unstoppable.
With a little bit of rest, too?
A little bit of rest.
Fully healthy team right there for you.
Fully healthy team makes us scary. One of the scariest. We're the number 2 team in the league right now.
Power ranking got us on top, bruh.
Got us on top, okay? Nikola Jokic on top. Number 1 offense in the league. That's us, these Denver Nuggets. Teams is scared to come in here. We 10 in a row at home. Okay, let's go. The 2 road games we lost in our last 10, 11 games were on the second night of back-to-backs. Let's go.
10 in a row at home.
Let's hop into it, y'all. Cups of Wonders. Hit them.
Cups of Wonders. You got a plain cup? I bet I can change that for you. I'll have everyone asking you, where'd you get that cup from? And guess what? You're going to say Cups of Wonders right there. We hydro dip all of our cups, just add a little bit of splash of color. I mean, you can choose from 3 different colors, and I got you probably. But, yeah.
Check them out. Cups of Wonders.
Instagram and Facebook.
And then Fly Dogs, FLYDOGZ. Voted best in Nebraska 2 years in a row by People Magazine. Over 1 million hot dogs served. Yeah, check them out. They do vegan, gluten-free. They got bison, elk, all beef. They bake their dogs instead of boiling them. The toppings are insane. You'll spaz out for sure. And please don't call them a glizzy, ladies and gentlemen. They are Fly Dogs. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hello at flydogs.us. Get them. All right, without further ado, I am Gummy Bear.
I'm Robinaz.
And we are
a mile high
from a cornfield away.
Oh yeah. We should be on like High School Musical or something.
Get them. Father-son duo, man. We talk about all Denver sports. Broncos, father-son podcast, get at us, coverage, podcast, Broncos, Denver Nuggets, occasionally the Rockies, sometimes the Avalanche. Yo, they're having a tough time too. Injuries is eating our teams alive.
But our saving grace, the Denver Nuggets.
The Denver Nuggets.
What would we do without them?
Bruh, what was the score?
It was 121. 121 to 108.
The best defensive team in the league, we just put up 121 points on. So does that mean that we are the best offense in the league? Because the Heat couldn't stop us. The Celtics couldn't stop us. Cleveland can't stop us. We can only stop ourselves.
Like, when we get going, you just can't stop us. Definitely, especially since our defense is, like, at least, like, average, and maybe a little bit above average right now, just right now.
I want to say in the last 10 games, I think it's either 5th or 8th overall.
I definitely know it's below 10 for sure.
Yeah, man. And then, obviously, in clutch defense the entire year, no matter how bad we were, clutch defense has been number 1. So if we can be clutch, number 1 defense. And in this current state of NBA, that's the only time people play defense. Apparently, is in the clutch.
I feel like they'll tell you that. They might not just come out and be like blah 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 blah, but like they'll go around.
A full 48 of defense just doesn't exist really anymore, unless you're laying it on the Clippers. And even that game, we D'd them up for 3 quarters. That 4th quarter, they put up like 32 points. So
I feel like that's just what happens when the bench comes in.
The bench is bench.
4th time is just got called garbage time, man. I don't know what you want,
bruh. We ran them off the court, and they didn't even play versus Minnesota tonight or yesterday night. That's just hilarious, bro.
I don't even know what to say about that. They're like, no, we gotta let them rest. They were okay, but we're not winning this game. Okay, it's just not happening. We'll play them tomorrow. What happened?
They didn't play. We did play though. Murray, first back-to-back game of the season.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for that rest too, y'all. Much appreciated.
We definitely appreciate you, Clippers. Thank you very much.
But everyone was pretty chill. The bench is still I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's definitely coming together.
It definitely
2 games in a row where people have scored. At least 2 people on the bench have scored over 10 points. So
Vlaco and Bones are definitely looking positive, even though it looks like Bones and Malone got into it towards the end of the game last night.
It did look like something was going on there. I hope that doesn't, carry on. But, Vlaco, he hit his 3.
He did.
That's always good.
When he hit it, I was like, oh, we're going to win. Nas said when he hits that 3, it's over. He hit that 3 and we won. I was like, yeah. And
okay. So we're talking about some good things here, but I feel like the only real bad thing was our offensive rebounding. But that's expected.
It was the Twin Towers.
Yeah, that is expected. But hold on here real quick. Oh, okay. So,
but didn't we win?
Won. No, we won.
We won rebounding overall.
Yeah, overall we did. It was 49-40, but they had 18 offensive rebounds and 13 rebounds. But I feel, and we had 13 offensive rebounds. But I feel like their offensive rebound only really affected us in the beginning of the game because, like, towards the end of the game, I just didn't see it as much. There wasn't all these like just multiple possessions where they're just coming off. You know, like we started to actually back down some people and rebound, like
box out.
Yeah.
What Aaron Gordon had 10, MPJ had 8, Nikola had 15. Who was it? Murray had 4.
Yeah.
You know, like we did what we need to do.
Everyone
Najee,
knows.
it wasn't a Najee day. You know, I'll admit it was not a Najee game, but at the same time, it's not like I need to admit that they were just way too big for him.
Yeah.
You know, like at the end of the day,
he tried.
He did.
He tried his hardest.
He put the effort in, but they were just too big. And then DJ came in a game we needed him. A game that he needed to be DJ, and he had the energy because he'd been sitting on the bench for the last couple games where he belonged.
Yeah.
So when we needed him for a half, he came through with 2 blocks and a lot of disruptions in there.
I mean, so like Najee played 7 minutes, Jordan played 6 minutes. I mean that's a nice 13 minutes here right
of
there.
rest for Nikola Jokic.
Oh boy, yeah, that that too. But I mean, like I don't know, like when they always like play like half and half minutes, I don't ever have anything bad, I feel like, to say. Like, you get a little bit of both from both people. But, yeah.
I agree. And obviously, DJ wouldn't have probably got in at all because I think Malone's finally realized what it needs to be. But tonight, which I also thought was the other night versus Minnesota, I thought that was a DJ game, too.
Yeah, but it obviously wasn't. So you calling out Malone there, like, good job, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose he realized the issue and he was like, oh, okay, I got to put my favorite player in. Yes. Yes. You know, so I don't know. It's what it is. Last night was a good game.
Jokic,
like you said,
triple-double.
Jokic, triple-double.
Aaron Gordon, double-double.
Aaron Gordon, double-double. All-star Aaron Gordon.
All-star.
MVP Nikola Jokic, triple-double. All-star Aaron Gordon, double-double. I believe he is second in the league in dunks behind Giannis. Giannis has, like, I want to say 117 dunks, and Aaron Gordon has, like, 96 dunks. Okay? Insane. Amazing. Definitely number 2 in the league in dunks. That's awesome. I love to see it. Is he going to do the dunk contest? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Okay, Nikola said he doesn't want him to do the dunk contest. But we just want him in we want him in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, let's get him in the All-Star game. Let's get those votes in, y'all. I mean,
I don't know, like, you know what sucks is, like, so I want him to go in the All-Star game, but like I don't want him to be like one of the like the people that they bring in if someone's hurt or something, because like
an alternate.
Yeah, that's just
yeah, that means you were good enough and you should have been there, but whatever.
It's I don't know.
Well, you figure AD's probably gonna need an alternate. Paul George is probably gonna need an alternate. I'm just giving it 1,000.
If Paul George even made, I don't. Was
I
he
think
on
he's
the list?
5. Yeah, I
Was he?
think he's 5. I think and that's that stupid stuff that I hate. Like he doesn't deserve to be on the All-Star list. You know, I get why Steph is on there. That's a legacy vote all day.
Yeah.
You know, but that would be my same argument for Derrick Rose. I don't believe he should be on there, but at the same time, that's that legacy vote. So
yeah, and you know, it's real funny. Those like, there's 3 whatchamacallums. Or I don't even think I saw Draymond Green on it.
No, finally, but
it was Pools on
Clay,
there.
and Curry.
Yeah, but I just Poole. I think he like. Last time I saw it, he only had like 100,000. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna come back to that though, because I actually want to touch on that more.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's no way that the number 1 team in the West has 1 person on there, and the number. Well, I guess now they're 6. I think the Warriors. Freaking crazy. They got 3. But we'll get back to that. So real quick, the game.
Yeah.
I'm actually really, really, really impressed. Like Nikola is definitely by far the best player in the league right now. Okay. I remember before when we played Cleveland, Jared Allen would cause him problems. Even when we'd play the Nets. Yeah, Jared Allen would cause mad problems for Nikola. But I feel like Nikola didn't even feel like Jared Allen or Mowgli was there.
No, and like I feel like, okay, so before when we had played those Nets games, who wasn't there?
Gordon. Aaron Gordon. I was going to say it. You took it from me. I was like, Gordon makes that difference, bro. That is an all Aaron Gordon difference right there.
Oh, I like kind of want to go back and just like look at how he just beat him up, because like it was just so beautiful. Like he had to pass the ball away multiple times, or like he just kept trying to get that little sky hook off of Gordon, but it just wasn't falling down.
It wasn't working.
He was trying to bank it. He couldn't bank it.
Bro, they had him taking like 8 feet, 10 feet shots.
And like because he in the beginning of the game he was making those shots, because I feel like every team should just tell that to their big man. Jokic doesn't step up. Just shoot that little free throw, right? Or right. Just a step in the free throw. You're making it
Dotted
bucket
line
every
shot,
time.
you're bucking in it.
Hey, but when Aaron Gordon's there, Aaron Gordon stepping up on you, be like, nah, bro, you better take a chill pill real quick.
Bro, Aaron Gordon, man, we don't even understand how good he is. I don't think a lot of Nuggets fans comprehend just how awesome he is, like the piece that he is for this Denver Nuggets team.
Like, without him, guaranteed we lost.
Yeah, a couple games.
Yeah.
A couple games without him, we're definitely losing. Okay, no doubt. Now, the reason I think that we're dominating teams right now is because our starting five is just blitzing cats. Like, we look like we are unstoppable.
Yeah, it's like Jokic is the quarterback, and then we're going to hut, and everyone's
just go
running
2-minute drill the whole time.
Like
KCP.
You said it. The ball wasn't even touching the ground. Like that's perfect basketball. Like a coach who wants to see that basketball. If you're not dribbling the ball and you're just passing it, cool.
Everybody's touching it. Good shots are getting made. I mean, when Murray is scoring and hitting that three like he's hitting it, getting the offensive rebound, one-handed and up, dunking right down the center.
Then he got that nice little goes forward, goes backward, and then just goes full back.
Spun on him and then just fades away for nothing but
what
net.
we want to call that. There's a name for it, but hey, right now is the Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's on right now. So as much as he hurts us when he's off, and tries to be that fourth quarter player, when he plays like this, he doesn't have to be that fourth quarter player because he's on the bench relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could just be that fourth quarter person in the first and second quarter all the time, and then Nikola takes over the third quarter like he took over the third quarter last night.
Yeah.
But we're unstoppable.
This is because this is what we were sawing when we went on that 11-game streak, and like when we
before Murray got hurt.
And like this,
we finally see it again.
Feels
like
so nice.
We see that team, and please believe KCP instead of Will Barton. Bro, did you see the stat? KCP's plus minus is 285 or 286. Mm-hmm. Will Barton's is negative 108.
Oh. That's like a whole 300-400 on that man.
Okay, excuse me. Our team is every person out there who said that the trade was a horrible trade, was a salary dump, that we just got lucky and the KCP was a throw in and we really want to Ish Smith, bro. Eat them nugget shorts. Okay, eat them nugget shorts. That's what I'm saying right there. Okay, go dip them in some hot sauce, some barbecue and ranch. Eat them because right now we're the best team in the league. I see what the Nets are doing, but in reality, I feel like even though they did just beat the Pelicans last night, but without Zion, okay, their winning streak has been a lot of lower level teams. Okay, the Nuggets, we've literally beat 8 of the top teams in the league in the last 10 games.
Yeah,
and even the Kings, they're in the playoffs, so you could say 9 of the top 10 teams.
The Cavs, the Celtics, are we counting the Clippers?
Yeah.
The Clippers?
Yep.
Clippers.
They're a playoff team.
The Heat.
Playoff team.
Kings.
Yep, playoff team.
Suns.
Playoff team. Well, my time is over. It might not be. They 20-20 now, bro. They missing. Everybody gets hurt versus us because we play for reals. They missing Devin Booker though. Keep going. Who else?
The Grizzlies.
Yep, playoff team.
Trailblazers.
Yep, playoff team.
Hey, the Hornets have.
Yeah, that was all the way to the Hornets, but they just blew out the Bucks last night.
Yeah.
They blew the Bucks out.
Hey, the Bucks,
with Giannis.
the Bucks are they're on something right now though.
The East teams they're showing who they really are.
Longevity is not doing good for them over there,
bro.
Right
but
now.
The schedule got harder too, so a lot of these East teams are just eating up on their East teams, and the East sucks at the bottom.
Yeah.
So they're getting all these easy wins, and then they had to come over to the West.
No, someone tried to tell me that the West sucks.
Bro, because they don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, I won't say whose parents it was, but it was someone's parents.
Oh yeah, it might have been them Boston Celtics fans. Hold on.
No.
They best player can't even start in the All-Star game.
No.
I'm actually pissed about this because I don't want Embiid starting, and I need Tatum and his fans to get their shit together and vote this man as a starter. Okay, Embiid does not need to start the playoffs or the All-Star game. Let's get him.
Boston, where y'all at?
Boston, they falling off, bro. Denver's the number one team now. Okay, Boston's number 2. Shoot, I'm telling you.
Where's Duke at? Because he went to Duke.
Yeah, I already know. But it's like, you look at, we got Steph Curry and the Warriors. We got Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. We got LeBron and the Lakers. They're doing what they do. Okay, we got Dame Lillard. Okay, we got Devin Booker.
Which, you're naming all of the reserves now.
No, I'm just saying top teams over here on the West
that aren't in the top 5. Or
just how come the West is harder than the East?
Got it.
Like when you think of the East, you think of Giannis, like I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even think of Tatum. I want Tatum to be good, but Tatum doesn't. Like I'm more scared of Jaylen Brown than I am Tatum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Okay, when I think of the East, I don't think of Tatum. I think of Giannis. I think of Kevin Durant, and I think of that other mother sucker down there in Philly. I think about his ass. Harden even maybe a little bit. A little bit, but
like I don't
you
know,
never know who Harden's gonna be. Does he feel like playing today? Is he on Fat Man couch mode or is he on superstar MVP mode?
But every time we played Harden, when he was in the Houston, they stopped causing us problems.
One time though, or I think it was like 1 or 2 games. Him and Capella. When they got rid of Capella,
that was the beginning of me actually starting to watch basketball. I remember those. Yeah,
they used to eat us up, but they got rid of Capella and it was never again.
And then Capella still doesn't do us the damages, even though we lost.
Because Aaron, the Hawks don't use him how, like Trae Young doesn't use him how Harden used him.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why Atlanta's going through what they're going through, because they're having an identity struggle right now. Are they Trae Young and Murray's guard team, or are they going to be Collins and Capella team? And they should be a Collins and Capella team.
Yeah, and then just have the other two. Yeah, they could just.
Because Collins can dominate, Capella could dominate, but if y'all are just going to shoot 100 3-pointers a game and only make 7, not passing them, he's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, look at Rudy Gobert. Once Kyle Anderson started playing more for Minnesota, now all of a sudden Rudy Gobert's numbers are crazy because Kyle Anderson looks for him in the post. Like, why would you not look for the 8-foot behemoth of a person?
Yeah.
That's what used to drive me crazy about Donovan Mitchell. That's why Donovan Mitchell couldn't do anything in Utah, because he hated Gobert too much. Now that he's out there with Jared Allen and Mobley, he passes his big man the ball, and they're actually winning games. Yeah, it's like, if you don't use your big man, you can't. Like, Harden and the Houston Rockets are the blueprint of why three-pointer team, the only team that can be a three-pointing team is the Warriors, and they still depend on Kevin Looney more than anybody understands.
Yeah.
Okay? Because Harden, they missed 34 three-pointers in a row or something? As easy as you can shoot yourself into a game, you can shoot yourself out of a game. And then you need that big man who can handle it. That's why Nicola's so good. By the way, he was 3 or 4 from 3-point last night. Let's not sleep on that.
Hey,
let's not sleep on that.
He's been hitting them for sure.
Okay, let's not sleep on his 3-point ability, okay? So right now the Nuggets, bro, we are the best in the NBA. Now, the only sad part about that is it's only the first week in January. Okay? Can we keep this up? February, March, April, May, June. Yeah. We hope. I think we can. Let's hope it doesn't go that long again. But I think we can keep it up. Nikola looks unstoppable. Murray's finally finding himself.
Yeah.
MPJ, we said this the other night, versus teams that he knows he can dribble against, he's much more scary.
Yeah, we saw that. There was he was just coming off. He was trying to get a steal from Allen, and he was like, "Oh, you dribble worse than me. It's okay. Hold on, let me just dribble this out of here real quick."
You called it too, and it was so obvious. He knew. Yeah. Like, you could feel his confidence. Like, oh, you're not getting this. Let me get this.
Let me take this real quick. But yeah, I get what you're talking about. And then
I will say, I noticed what you were also saying last night. Again, I saw it, and we're starting to see it in multiple games. He took off from the 3-point line, 3 steps to the bucket over Allen. He missed it, but it was over Allen.
Hey, he's trying to go for it. And we're talking about over Allen. Did you see Bruce Brown tried to destroy Evan Mobley, bro? He tried to be like, get out of my house.
Bro, hold on. Was that the same play? No, I think it was a couple plays later, because then MPJ got the rebound and still went up again over him and got the foul.
Oh, yeah, that was. Oh, wait, no.
He got the foul, but Nikola put it back, but they called the foul on Allen against MPJ. Yeah. Yep. He's doing good though. His rebounding, his defense is good, his rebounding is good, and now he's starting to hit that 3-point shot again, slowly but surely.
Yeah, and
slowly but surely.
Just adding that, you have a CP3
CP3. Did you say Kim K? What?
KCP, what are you doing? He's shooting 48% from the 3. Okay, you have him in the corner. Then you got MPJ in the corner on the other side. Okay, you have Murray coming behind you, right behind Jokic's screen,
and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and you got Aaron Gordon cutting from somewhere.
Or if he's cutting.
No. He's only shooting from 3 when he's getting the ball at the top of the key so he can have a run up 3. That is his best threes. That run up.
He's killing it right now. His percentage is through the roof right now.
I was so scared because MPJ passed him the ball and Aaron Gordon went up to shoot it. I was like, oh no. And then he just hit it, and I was like, oh,
swag. Nothing with that, bro.
That's just how you knew it was going to be a good game. And then MPJ, he had that early 3 just in the corner, and it was nice too, because the man was in his face, and he just went to the side, held his hand up, yep, that
when
was
you're
me.
The tallest person on the court, you can't get blocked.
Yeah, and I mean then you also saw that like with that thing Murray did when he spun and did his crazy stuff. That's just what was his name? It was Rubio. Yeah, it was Ricky Rubio on him.
No, it was not. It's all Osman. Rubio still hurt from ACL. It was Osman who he did dirty like that.
Damn.
But let's talk about that block on LeVert. Murray turned around and blocked the living life out of LeVert, bro. Like, just took the ball out the sky.
Yeah.
And LeVert, I remember the look on his face. He was like, there's no foul. No, he just took it out the air, took it, ran back, passed it the other direction, like, let's go. So
nice.
Our defense is looking good. Like we were just saying before the pod started, like, honestly, and don't get it wrong, we're not mad about this, but, like, the last 2 games been boring. Yeah. Like, we as Nugget Country, Nuggets Nation, we don't understand what boring games are about.
We're so used to these nail biters. These brink at the end, last shot, last couple milliseconds. What's going to happen?
And right now, Nicola's like, no more of this.
No. Usually it's like, to be continued.
Yeah, and I think with the starters blitzing more, it's making it easier for the bench, okay, to come in and just play relaxed. To just come in and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, we got to keep the lead or anything. Like, they're like, okay, we're up, 15 points. Let's just go play now.
You're talking about like the bench?
The bench. When they come in when Nicola's off the court. Okay, it's just like, and then your KCP lineup, your KCP lineup.
Yeah.
Okay, did good. Murray, he came out, he did his thing. Bones.
That's what really destroyed the Clippers. The Clippers didn't know what to do versus the KC lineup.
Yeah, man. So it's like, the Nuggets are good right now. It's scary. It's odd. Yeah. We're not used to it. We've had a couple boring games in a row. Like,
yeah, and I mean, like,
wow.
I don't know. We're like the whole. I feel like the bench most of the time. Okay, all of the time they have the lead when Jokic comes out.
Yeah, damn near all the time.
And they just let it waste. Okay, and so like it's definitely they're doing something.
Their last 2 games, they've increased the lead even.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of crazy. Like, wow, who are we? What is going on out here?
Yeah, Bones is doing good. Bones isn't really in a slump anymore. I mean,
the way he's getting to the cup right now.
I feel like Brown and them, they're kind of like they're trying to work together. I feel
Brown
like if they
hops.
Yeah, but if they just stay on opposite sides of the court, it's okay. Okay, as long as they don't come and stand right next to each other, they don't start freaking out.
Yeah, man. Brown's, why we're talking about Bruce Brown, his 3-point game is, bro, he's shooting threes that I be wanting Murray to shoot. Come off that screen, stand behind Nicola, shoot the damn ball.
The Bones, he be doing that same thing too,
shoot the ball.
Like immediately.
Yes. Yeah. The way he just reads Nicola is so, like, after the game, I'm pretty sure Bruce Brown said he wishes he could see the game how Nicola sees the game.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon, that's how he felt last year, so he went and learned how to see the game like that. Okay? Like, real talk. Like, it's so underrated how much mental work Aaron Gordon put in the offseason. Okay? Who was it? Somebody disrespected him. Channing Frye, bro. I met Channing Frye out here in Nebraska at a Husker game. Bro, you disrespected my guy, bro. Talking about in 3 or 4 years he going to be an all-star. Bro, that man's going to be 30, 31 in 3 and 4 years, bro. He's an all-star right now.
That's
okay, this is by far, like, it was the most trash besides Skip Bayless. It was the most trash take last night. Like, are you kidding me? Aaron Gordon is an all-star right now. He's better than Paul George, okay? I wouldn't say he's better than Marketing because Marketing is playing his ass off right now, but he's damn sure better than Paul George if he's not as good as Marketing. Okay? Like, without Aaron Gordon, we're not the number 1 team. Okay? I understand everybody's like, oh, the big three. I think we need to start talking about the big 3 is Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and Murray. Okay? Then you say the big 4 is MPJ. Okay? And they really want to talk KCP is number 2 in all the stats behind Nikola Jokic.
Hey, though, so like when people were talking to Mac because we weren't like introducing Barden's name is like because we'd say the big 3 or we'd go to the big 4 and we wouldn't say 4, like we'd never say 5.
Never.
Because
Bones got put into the 5 before.
And then there was a fight on another podcast, might not be named, but it's just crazy how like, oh no, KCB's here now. Now we're definitely saying
the big 5 all day, like the big 5.
Same number, different person. New me, same number.
What did LaMelo Ball say? New me, new year, same me.
I said, if someone's gonna get traded, what was it? Like new team, new me, new life, something like that. I don't know.
So, okay, speaking on that real quick, I know we just get off the game. It was a good game. We're winning.
I
It was
mean,
boring.
what much can you talk about when we just destroy a team? Like, we came out here, we talked about what we did good, we talked about what we did bad. I mean,
It was a great game. So that walks us into who's getting traded. Everybody thinks we're going to trade somebody. Nobody thinks that we're going to be still. And I personally don't know who we need to trade or what we need to trade. Obviously, it's going to be like Reed or Najee, I feel like.
yeah.
There's really nobody else. They're not going to get rid of DJ. Okay, you see
But
him and Jeff Green, bro. They be playing around too much on the bench over there, bro. I mean, like them two, like you're not going to break them two up. They act like they're like, they got their own thing going on. No issues here with any of that. But they surely act like they're more than friends sometimes, the way they be playing around on the bench.
Whoa.
And they do, bro. Did you see this dude? He be putting water bottles in people's butts. Okay, he was tickling. Jeff Green got up and tickled Jordan's sides last night after Jordan had a block.
I suppose. I feel like each is how you look at it. I feel like,
I'm not hating. They're good friends.
Everyone does
They're
that.
good friends.
though.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Did you see how Aaron Gordon looked like he was about to end this man? Okay, Aaron Gordon was not about that. Okay, but I'm not mad at them. Their chemistry, we know they have good chemistry.
Yeah.
We know how dudes be acting when they're really good friends. Okay, we're not hating on that.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I don't think DJ is getting traded.
Yeah, like they're like brothers. Like think about your brother. Okay, like you mess with your brother.
Think about me and Brandon. I be messing him up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I already know. I'm not hating. But I'm just saying, with that being said, he's not getting traded.
Yeah.
So that literally leaves Najee and Reed, because we're not trading Bones. We're not trading Christian Brown. Who else is there?
Like
Vlaco's not getting traded. Oh, and I guess Nikola came out and he got mad last night a little bit. He said he's tired of people saying that Vlaco's only here because he's his friend. He's like, Vlaco can play. Yeah. Vlaco is a good basketball player. Stop saying that he's only here because of me.
Yeah, definitely this last year has definitely been proving it. Like, I feel like
he broke his leg last year and we were ready for him to play.
Yeah.
Okay, he started to show those flashes and then he broke his freaking leg or whatever. So that ended his season.
Yeah, it does it's tragic. And that was even just a fracture too, so that's even more.
So, but back to the question. Who are we trading? And what are we trying to really get? I mean, obviously, the Raptors are the number one trade talk destination because they're like 16 and like 25 or something like that.
Yeah,
they're way underperforming.
Yeah, we're trying to pick you apart and moving on, y'all.
But it's like I don't want Van. How do you say it? I'm gonna say Van Fleet.
Yeah, Van Vliet.
Yeah, I don't want him. Okay, I'm sorry. He's horrible. He's short.
We don't
horrible.
need another guard. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Don't want him.
He's old.
I feel like Ish Smith is better than him. He's not really that old. He's young.
I thought he was like 30-something. Or maybe not 30-something, but like 20.
He's like 27, 20. He's in his prime.
Oh.
He's in his prime. But I don't like him. Nope, I don't want you to
I know,
do
I
with
guess
him.
like I only ever hear like bad stuff.
Because he was good for a little bit when they replaced boy.
Oh, because then he won a championship with them?
Yes. And then that next year he got his contract or whatever and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
That's our trade partner. I know I keep talking about it. Does he fit?
Like, I don't watch too much of him, but I know he plays good defense and he can hit the three. Okay.
And he can dunk. I've seen him dunk. He jammed it on like 3 people the other night. So it's just like, but does our chemistry need that? Do we really need that? Is he another Aaron Gordon type? I get they're like, we want another Aaron Gordon. Yo, and I'm going to say it like this. I saw Aaron Gordon last night on this reel, like a person right there in front of him, eye to eye, like this man, bruh.
Are you saying there's not another Aaron Gordon type?
Bruh. I mean, like I just told y'all, if Aaron Gordon looked like that in real life, bro, I would never want to play LeBron or Zion, bruh. Like this man, like he looked so just big and just thick and heavy and just beefy and muscly, and he just walking by and he was like so lightly, softly spoken. I was like, bro, I don't want to. That man is scary. I'm 6'3", okay? I'm a big ass man, okay? And I'm like, nah, you go ahead and keep your 6'8", 6'9", brick wall house looking ass. You keep going, bruh. I don't want nothing to do with that because like MPJ's taller than him. MPJ don't look that big. Okay, I seen MPJ.
No, MPJ
he don't look that big.
Like a little noodle.
Yeah, even though he's taller, he don't look that big. Nikola doesn't look that big anymore. When he was a big burly bear, he was like huge, but now he just looks like a little slender dude. Okay, cool, whatever. Bruh, I ain't seen Zion yet. I can't wait. I haven't seen LeBron yet. I can't wait. But Aaron Gordon, my guy. Man,
you just tell how big Zion was when we played them.
Bro, well, because who was saying that? It was the Warriors. They were like, bro, or no, the Warriors.
No,
it was Minnesota.
Minnesota
Yeah, they were
playing
like,
football.
bro, we're out here playing basketball. This
Hey,
cat's playing football.
Hey, that was the last time you saw D'Lo then.
Oh, he had a good game last night.
Yeah. Oh wait,
They
he
won
played?
last
He
night.
played?
Yeah, they won last night.
I just know he played. They played.
They
that
beat the
game,
Clippers.
and then they didn't play us.
No, he didn't play us. That's how it goes. They all got arrested because Zion ran over them. Okay. But saying that to say, I don't know who we could get that could be like another Aaron Gordon. There really isn't that many Aaron Gordons. Okay.
And like when you just like narrow it down to one person, it's a little difficult. I mean, like you.
And do we want to trade somebody? Do you think the Nuggets really want to trade? Even though all the pundits are saying they do, I feel like, we play 2K. When you trade somebody and the chemistry is like this, your chemistry tanks. Okay, and then you lose some games. So it's like, do we really want to mess with our chemistry?
Like, I don't know. Like we need to get like a big dude. Like,
well, we got the dude coming next year.
Yeah.
Okay, but who's the big guy? Who? It's like, I feel like if we would play Najee at the 4 and the 3 instead of the 5.
So like, what happened to Hassan Whiteside? Where is he playing?
I don't know, bro.
For?
I seen some meme that he was serving pizza somewhere. So,
bro, we just need this man to rebound. Like, just get some offensive rebounds,
bro. Apparently, DJ's better than Whiteside. He's better than Cousins. He's better than a lot of these cats out here.
Bro,
apparently,
I'd be so mad if like we see the Lakers in the playoffs and this man
and
Cousins walks out and
he's the Nikola stopper. Like from that standpoint alone, I would have him on my team.
But like, can he? Okay, but then my question is, can he keep that going for 4 games? Knowing us, we're gonna make it like 6 games. Maybe.
I mean, so I feel like the biggest advantage now is Nikola's his mental is stronger than it was. So I don't know if Boogie could get under his skin like he used to.
Yeah.
But I still think Boogie's skilled enough to cause him problems.
Oh, yeah. Boogie will still just get in there and bully him out the way.
Yeah, straight up. So it's like maybe he can't play 30 minutes versus him, but he can give him a good 10 to 12 minutes of just in his head causing problems, get a foul or two.
Yeah, being like freaking, what's his name, Dwight?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, bro, it's scary. Yeah, and now like the wife.
Okay, that is a good.
They know each other a little bit better now.
Yeah, so they do know each other. There was a little bit of connection. Though, maybe that was the downfall of things. Maybe the real inside of things was Jokic was like, hey, I didn't like that, and was
Do you really think Nikola's like that though?
I don't think so. But maybe so maybe it wasn't Nikola. Maybe he did something to Nikola, but everyone else was like, no, we don't play that.
Okay, because Nikola could be like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I still think it was Will Barton.
Because like if I'm Nikola, I'm like, bro, you're the one on the bench. I'm in the starting lineup. I'm the MVP. Be quiet over there.
And he shouldn't even have to say that.
Well, yeah.
If that did have to happen, then he doesn't deserve to be on our team.
Yeah.
I really hope it didn't happen because every time he talked about Nikola in the media, he talked glowingly about him.
Yeah.
Not Nikola about Boogie, but Boogie about Nikola.
I don't know. I feel like if you want to get on another NBA team in your life, you better start saying good things. Like looking at Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers knew what to say, and then look where he is now. He was over there going bing, 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 bing to us as he hit the 3. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Monte Morris and him was real cool, and I feel like Monte wouldn't have dealt with it.
Well, yeah, but like Monte, I don't know. He's too biased, like because he was with us. He was like we were the start of his career. Like without us, he might not be the same player. He could be a totally different type of player if we didn't help him progress.
I guess. I'm not hating. I hope it's not true.
It's a different relationship.
Okay, I hope it's not true. I rather believe in my own head that Will Barton is the reason that he's not here.
I mean,
yeah. That's what I hope.
But
now Will Barton's sitting on the bench.
I would that would hurt me if that was the reason because he was already gone that season. There was no way he was staying another season.
I'm happy that somebody told this motherfucker off.
Okay.
Honestly, forever he'll be an MVP in my book because he was the only one willing to tell Will Barton to sit the fuck down.
Oh, no.
Okay? There was a post on Twitter the other day. What's your worst sports memory? You know how many people had Raheem Moore, or was it Raheem Moore? I'm saying his name wrong. For the Broncos, where he let the pass go over his head for the Ravens to get to the Super Bowl. That was the number 1 play. You know the number 2 play? Will Barton shooting a fucking 3-pointer in the game versus the Warriors. That if we win that game, the series is going on longer. Okay? Will Barton, I can't stand that man. Do you know how happy I was when I seen how broken and dismantled he was in his interview when he came back to Denver? I watched that interview like 6 times just so I could feel good. Like, ha, motherfucker. That's how it feels. You could have shut the fuck up and been our 6th man and you would still be here. You didn't have to take that shot. You would still be here. But you was a starter in your eyes. You're a starter in this league. Now you a bench player in this league who don't see the floor with your negative 108 having ass. Shit.
Well, on that note, guys,
you know what? The wife used to talk so much smack, and I used to defend Will Barton to no end. And then that playoff series came, and I said, Willed who? Shh, bruh. Let's go, KCP. Shit.
and on that note, thank you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, you do all that good
He
fun
always trying
stuff.
to cut me off as soon as I go on my tantrums.
Stay
But
safe.
whatever. If you know what it is, you know what it is.
Hey,
Okay?
hey.
If you know what it is, you know what it is.
Hey,
Don't get it wrong.
shout
3 years
out.
ago, he was the best version of us. Okay? We were a good team, but we weren't good enough. Now,
Gary Harris. Oh,
I miss Harris. I do. I miss Gary.
drug test.
I miss Gary Harris. Hey, hold on. Okay, so I got some real stuff real quick. Completely off that, but on drug tests. So I do want to notice that something has been floating around out there, and I don't want it to be true. Because
Are you talking about the NBA?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I love the NBA. I don't think it's true, but it seems like it could be true. Nikola, does 40 or 50 points and 15 and 15, has crazy games. Luka drops 60 points and a triple-double. And then Donovan Mitchell drops 71. And out of all those players, who got drug tested? Donovan Mitchell. Okay? It just hurts me. It hurts me. Okay?
Especially because they know he could do it. Like, look, he dropped 50 points back to back.
Now maybe Nikola doesn't tell us when he gets drug tested. That's possible. It could be.
That's probably
Maybe Luka didn't tell us, but I feel like Luka would tell us. Okay, maybe they did get drug tested and we don't know. So I would really like to know, but it seems that Donovan Mitchell was the only one to get drug tested out of all these other players that are having good games. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious. I would like to see the numbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little research. I'm gonna look, see if there's any way to find out. But I just feel like it kind of makes me a little bit mad. Like,
I see where you're coming from, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Luka dropped 60 and had a triple-double and he didn't get drug tested. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, we'll end with that. Let's go Nuggets. We're the best team in the league. We're the best team in the world. Nicola's the best player ever. And can we please stop saying the best passing big man? That shit is stupid. He's the best passer. Okay? We're talking about Jason Kidd. We're talking about Steve Nash. Okay? The best passer. Do you understand?
Magic.
He touches the ball the most in the league, and his time of possession is one of the lowest in the league.
And his usage rate right now is like 30 in the league.
Okay, that means he touches the ball every play, but for less than a second. Okay? He makes decisions so quickly. He's not the best passing big man. He's one of the best passers ever. All right, I'm Gummy Bear. We appreciate y'all. Enjoy your Saturday. Stay fly.
Stay safe, stay fly.